Coach Alcorn this week. Just general comments about the game, then we'll open up the question.
Soul Bowl. We're getting ready for a big one, to close out the show for these seniors. I'm very excited for those guys, taking this next step in life. So that's what we talked about with the team, going out and getting this win for the seniors. DJ Stevens, Isaac Peppers, all those guys that had phenomenal seasons, great seasons for us. So that's what it's all about, coming off a big bye week. We got a lot of work done last week. Recouping some guys. Guys are getting healthy. Should get a few more guys out there on the football field this week. So I'm excited about it. Look forward to it. Knowing Alcorn come off a tough loss against Texas Southern on last week, but they got a lot riding on this football game as well as us. The Alcorn-Jackson State rivalry is huge. It's going to be probably our biggest crowd this weekend, this entire season. So I'm excited about it. Look forward to it, and our football team and coaching staff is excited as well.
You mentioned the health. What is the state of health, especially in that running back room?
They moved around well today. Both guys, J.D. Martin and Irv Mulligan, were in pads today. They were moving at a good tempo, so we're excited to see that, with Irv being out the last couple weeks and with JD, not able to make it through football games, but both moved around well out there with the trainers and stuff. They was in pads, so I saw what I needed to see, so I think that they'll get better as the week goes. We don't want to push them too hard and try to get them to the game because we know what they mean to this offense.
Congratulations to Irv on being named the Kindly Trophy finalist for Jackson State.
Yeah.
Why is he the guy that should be up for that award?
I mean, he just came in here and played football well for us offensively. When Irv Mulligan is on the field, we were better as an offensive unit. Not taking nothing away from those other guys, the Dez Moultries, JD, the things that he did this year. But, Irv is a special football player. He's strong, runs hard. He loves the game and he works his butt off, so it's well deserved. Just he didn't get to, play the entire season with that ankle injury.
Obviously, a chance to play upset against Alcorn a little bit here.
Oh yeah.
What are the thoughts kind of about that? It's already a big enough game,
Mm-hmm.
but now, like you said, a lot.
Well, we don't really look at it as an upset. It's the next game on the schedule for us, and it's a big rivalry game. We want to win them all, and that's how we're approaching this football game. We know they're going to be fired up, but we fired up too. We're looking forward to coming off this bye week and finish with 4 wins in a row. That'll be huge for the program going into the offseason.
Coach, can you talk about your own Soul Bowl experience and as a receiver, how many yards you had and any touchdowns, and if you can relate to the kids where they're feeling this week? I
did okay. Like I said, I did okay against Alcorn. I remember 1 or 2 touchdowns. I just remember how, special the weekend was, leading up to that football game. Like I said, the fanfare and all the people in town. This rivalry here is a little different than the Jackson State Southern rivalry. The Alcorn-Jackson State is a family type atmosphere, but 2 teams that's going to get after. Heck, my wife went to Alcorn, so she talks about that a lot, but she know who paid the bills. Jackson State pays the bills. I mess with her about that all the time, but it's a love-hate deal, though. We got a lot of respect for that coaching staff over there. Fred McNair is a great coach, great friend of mine. He's going to have that team ready to play, so I'm looking forward to it.
I was going to ask you, what's your relationship with Fred McNair over the years?
Oh, yeah. I look up to him. He's a guy that's been around, done it the right way for a long time down at Alcorn, and had a lot of success and developed some great players and coaches, So if you talk about a blueprint of doing it the right way, that's Fred McNair, an alum, that went to Alcorn too. So, it's kind of similar to the path I'm going right now, So anytime, I can try to bounce some ideas off of him when I'm around him, I do that, and, we're just good friends.
Is there anything specific that he ever said to you when you were taking on the head coaching job, or anything you feel like
be you? He said, be you. Don't listen to the outside noise, and be concerned about the things that matter. Your team, your coaches, and the people in the building.
Coach, regardless of the outcome of this game, can you talk about your first season having a winning season and setting your culture and tradition?
It means a lot. But you know what it's all about. We want to be playing in December. And, that's something we're going to set, going into 2024. That's the challenge we got for us, recruiting, continue to recruit strong players. But great season for to have this many players, new coaches around, and to see how this thing came together and how we persevered through all the adversity with injuries and the things that we deal with. I think one game we didn't have a punter or a kicker or something like that out there, and just finding ways to win games. It says a lot about all the people in the building, from trainers, our equipment, our operational people, just it all's coming together. So, you know, looking forward to the future, I think we're building something really special here.
For the guys that haven't played in this rivalry, what are you telling them to anticipate on the field for Saturday?
A lot of energy. It's like the second homecoming. You know, I told them we all know how that went for us playing against Alabama State, but this is another round at it. It's like another big homecoming, a bigger crowd I think will be here this weekend, and just told them to just go out there and do what we do, play JSU football, and you know, still do the things the right way. Offensively, we gotta, you know, protect the football, put together drives. Defensively, we gotta tackle, you know, get after their quarterback. Their running back is really good. So it's just everyday things that we preach, you know, to our players.
Coach, can you talk about your senior class this year?
Oh man, it's a good group. You know, never gave me any problems. They just, you know, did what we asked them to do, to come in here and lead the right way on this football team. And the thing about it, a lot of them are new faces. You know, a lot of new guys. You know, you still had your DJ Stevens, who's been around longer than me, but they did it the right way. You know, they really kind of set the tone. You know, for Isaac Peppers and you know, some of those seniors to come in here and never been a part of Jackson State and just see what we were trying to build for us culture-wise. You know, I can't say enough about those guys. So I'm excited about this weekend. I want to go out and get that win for these guys.
And can you talk about your quarterback that took the demotion and how he handled it like a pro?
Jason is a pro, you know, and up here, you know, he does it the right way. He wants to see this team successful, and that's all those guys, all those seniors. But he helps Jacoby and I any way that he can. He's been positive throughout the process, and you can't take nothing away from Jason, because we had a lot of success early on because of the way he played the game for us, you know. So he did it the right way. He stayed positive, you know, and I'm very proud of him.
Anything else? Not Coach, thanks for your time.
We're good. All right, thank y'all.
Thank you.
All right.